So I grew up in Taiwan and I immigrated to the United States in 2019. My parents made the decision to come over here. It was a really abrupt moment because it was a moment that I knew was leading up to, because I knew that the paperwork, they were processed. We were waiting for around like almost 2 years for this. And when the moment came, it was surreal because I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And my dad actually, because citizenship reasons, he has to stay in Taiwan to work, and he kind of like missed out on all of us like growing up together, like this whole entire 4 years of my life. It was a day where we were gonna send him off to the airport and just say goodbye to him. He was walking away, he was just telling us like, you guys have to stay strong for your mom, because he knew that my mom was probably gonna face the most hardship of all of us because she didn't speak fluent English. And I remember my brother, my mom, and my sister, they were all crying. And I was like fighting back tears. And I was like, I can't cry. I have to like do this for my mom. I like promised my dad I can't cry. Seeing my dad walk away, and I was like, that is like right now like a pillar walking away from my life right now. My mom literally left her entire life behind with us to be here with us today. First time where she went back was this year. My grandfather passed away, so she had to go back home, and she actually missed my 18th birthday. I think the most difficult challenges when I was just coming here as a high school freshman was we had no furniture, we had no like bank credit, we had no phone number, we had no Wi-Fi, no PG&E. We all had to do all of that from scratch, and we had no idea how to do any of that. When I got into Berkeley, I was like, I called my dad. It was like in the middle of the night for him, and he picked up. And I'm like, I got into Berkeley, and he had like the brightest grin on his face, and he just gave me like a thumbs up, and I was like, that's like the best thing ever. Graduation ceremony for us. After I got off and just had my achievements, my cords, my stoles on my dad and my mom, just to make sure that they know that like all this honor and like everything was like dedicated towards them, because they sacrificed like everything for us. This whole journey was worth it because I would be like someone I really look up to in my freshman year, and I think that thought alone means that this whole journey was worth it. I think something that I'll definitely tell like everyone who might be going through similar situations is to never disqualify yourself from opportunities. A lot of the times it's hard to see the end of the tunnel when everything is so dark and miserable, but you just have to trust in yourself and your own capabilities and just keep trudging through until you see the light at the end of the tunnel. 爸爸妈妈，很谢谢你们一直以来对我们家的支持，谢谢你们的牺牲，一直以来对我们家的付出，然后我会继续在这里成为让你们骄傲的大女儿，爱你们。